So finally, 6 hours and 16 minutes later than originally scheduled, we're here. Big up the Rat Army. Big up the 321 people that were waiting. Apologies that I kept nudging it back, but listen, I was out and I was on a business meeting, shall we say. And it was a good business meeting. Got a lot of stuff covered that I needed to get covered. Spanish time, mañana. Tonight, we're on the Victoria, Malaga Cerveza. Very nice. Muy bueno. Very nice. But big up to everybody in the chat. I do appreciate you all. We are the Rats. I'm not drunk. I'm actually not drunk. I may be a little bit, I'm not sober, but I'm not drunk. I'm not even tipsy, if I'm honest. I'm like mellow. Yeah, mellow yellow. Yeah, come on. Come on. We're all good. We're all good. Big up the Rat Army, man. Come on, you lot are mad. Yeah, 200. Right, there was 321 people waiting. 150 likes before I even went live. That's probably because I kept nudging it back. We are going to go through the most fraudulent manager in the Premier League's press conference. And this one, I wouldn't say it's one of his worst, but Jesus Christ. He wants to keep Eddie Nketiah. He wants to keep him. He rates Eddie Nketiah. But we are going to go through the press conference. He faced the media over Zoom call for some reason. I did wonder why this press conference was so late as well. I can't lie, because I was sitting there thinking it was going to be a midday one and I was going to do it early, then do Rance's show. Big up to Rance. Go and check that show out on his Twitch channel, Rance and Vance Official. But it never happened until I think about 2:30, 3 o'clock. UK time, and by the time they got the transcript out, I'd already done Rance's show. Then I went out, and obviously it's what it is. We're now here. Big up to everyone asking me how I am. I'm good. Yes, Lee, how are we? I'm good, bruv. I'm all good. Big up to a big Josh. Go and subscribe to his channel. Type that in. Yeah, and we do have Southampton tomorrow. And dear, is it a free hit? Probably not. We should be beating Southampton at home. We've not lost any of the last 26 league games at our ground against Southampton. So that's another record he breaks tomorrow then, yeah? Man said he's had 3 shaves waiting. What? Back, sack and crack. Yeah, come on. Listen, you lot are real ones, man. It's gone midnight my time and there's over 400 people inside 3 minutes. You lot are crazy, bruv. I swear. You lot are mad. Big up S. Featley TV. Go and subscribe to him as well. Yeah, big up Stephen Featley. I am alive, Omar. I am alive. I've been alive and well for 39 and a half years. The sunset tonight. Jeez, I need to show you the sunset tonight. I can't lie. The sunset, if you haven't followed my Instagram, LeeGunner82, but I need to show you this sunset. It was mad. It was literally like I was watching the Northern Lights. Yeah, it was crazy. Look at this. That's no filter, by the way. No filter. No filter settings, bruv. That was just outside the sports bar. Look at that. Jeez. It looks like something off of like a film or something. It was mad. I can't lie. Let me take this battery off. Like, let me go again. Let me go again. Look at that. That is no filter settings. That is the sunsets we get in España, yeah? Come on, you don't know about our sunsets out here, bruv. Look at that. Pinks and oranges and blues and turquoises. We've got the little dome. Yeah. Sick. Absolutely sick. I love where I live, man. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. And yeah, that was, what, 6:30 tonight? Yeah, it was good, man. It was actually good. Really good. Bear with me 1 second. Right. Anyway, F that. Come on. The sunset, honestly, the sunset was insane, mate. I get nice sunsets here because it's close to Morocco. And yeah, man, like the sunsets are proper sweet. I can't lie. Time to move to Spain, bruv. Trust me, you'll never regret it. You'll never regret it, mate. Trust me. Mañana. This is why I'm late for everything here, because they're in go slow mode. It's perfect for me. I'm always like, yeah, I'll do it later. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm lastminute.com. Yeah, lastminute.com. Yeah, and some man said sometimes your Algerian rage comes out. Algeria is not far from here, bro. 3 hours on a boat. I think the borders are shut. I can't lie. Man said he lives in Southampton. You going to the game, bro? You should get that sunset framed. Yeah, come on, girl. Real one. Yeah, what's going on here? Man said waffling time loading. No, I'm not waffling. I'm not waffling. But yeah, real talk. Man said I live in Portsmouth. Dead. Anyway, F all that. The Moroccans in Spain are nice. Every Moroccan I've met in Spain has been a real one. I can't lie. Yeah, I've never met a Moroccan that is a wrong one. So yeah, I can vouch for that. Where in Spain do you live? I live a place called Riviera. It's near Calahonda, between Fuengirola and Marbella. So yeah, southern Spain, man. It's proper nice. But anyway, you're living in the Spanish time zone. Yeah, that's why I'm late for everything, bro. Listen, I'll come back to these super chats in a minute, people. Let's get into this press conference. Our manager discussed the game against Southampton, the latest regulations, team news, and our attacking play, and more. Read the full transcript. On whether the COVID situation now reminds him of March 2020. Let's not forget, Arteta was the first one to contract COVID. And that was before the game against Man City. And then after that, it all went peak, didn't it? He then said, we're all trying to refuse those thoughts because we know what that means. The reality is that very quickly in the last week or so, things are happening and we need to be alert, stay safe, stay alert. And we need to start to put some of the protocols in place because we don't know, we don't want to go back to where we were. He was then asked about Emil Smith-Rowe's fitness. He trained today. He was feeling much better after losing him for the last game, but hopefully he's available to play. The rest of the squad is okay. Southampton's form. I know Ralph Hasenhuttl, and the team, and they are really dynamic, aggressive, forward-thinking, really aggressive in the high press, and an important team in the transition because that is how they score goals and create lots of chances. A very dangerous team. Well, listen, you're kind of waffling, mate, because they've scored 12 goals, I think, all season. That's what you're talking about. On when he could see Aaron Ramsdale's character. What kind of question is that? The day I spoke to him for the first time on the phone is when I realized he had a special personality. Oh my God, he's special. And he was going to fit in really well with what we're trying to do and the way we want our players to behave. On wanting some attacking players to be player of the month. Obviously, all of our defensive players and goalkeeper have been player of the month since he's pretty much been here, if we're being honest. Pretty much all of our defenders and goalkeeper have been player of the month every month. It's kind of peak, I can't lie. Keep smashing the likes. We ain't got enough likes on this video. 213, there's 608 in the building. He said it would be good if the attackers are making us win football matches. That would be very welcome. No shit, Sherlock. On comparisons between the COVID outbreaks for Tottenham versus Brighton and Arsenal Brentford, I've seen this, yeah. People going, oh, the game got called off for Tottenham, but ours never. Turn it in. Anything to divert away from Arteta. He said, I think the decision has been made to protect the players and the environment. For me, this is the first thing. Afterwards, we need to maintain certain criteria so the clubs that are competing can all compete in the same conditions. But for me, the most important thing is health. Right, now, let me just close this up, right? They've got, I don't know how many players are out, but they've got quite a lot of players out, haven't they? Yeah, Tottenham, I think they've had 8 or 9 players out. Yeah, we had a couple. Like, it's no comparison. We had a couple of people out. They've had like 8 or 9 out. Like, turn it in. There's no need to compare the two. But Arsenal fans, they love to have a conspiracy theory. They love to have, oh, it's everybody's against us. There you go. They got 13 players out. Yeah, come on. Yeah. And it's like, we had 2 players out because of COVID. Like, turn it in. Like, honestly, turn it in. Yeah. They can't field a whole starting 11 and subs. Whereas we could field a whole starting 11 and subs and still have players spare. So I don't know why people are comparing the two. It's not comparable. He was then asked on the new COVID measures and how it will affect the squad. He said, we don't know. We have to put all the protocols in place again, but the situation is very tricky because it is impossible to create a bubble around the training ground or the stadium when the whole world is open. It's not about us. It's about the people we have around us. It's our kids. There are a lot of people connected to us and it makes the situation tricky. Well, listen, fact and reality is most of these people are jabbed. So if they're getting it, you've got to ask yourself why they've had the jab. Because I ain't had it and I ain't got it. Good luck to anyone who has. Fair play to them. I understand why people have it. Most of them are not doing it for health implications and reasons. They're doing it for other outside-in factors because they want to travel freely. They want to go to games. They want to go nightclubs. So most people have had it for the wrong reasons. But that's their choice. It's their body. They can do what they like. But it's mad that the majority of people I know that have had it have contracted COVID. Kind of peak. And I don't adhere to any of these rules because I think it's all bollocks, if I'm honest. And I've not had the needle 3 times, and I've not had it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm made of asbestos. I don't know. Lick me or get high. I don't know. On our attacking stats, not looking too good, and how we can improve. He said practice it more and encourage the players to take more risks. Put the ball more often in the box when we have the opportunity to have more bodies there and start to score the big chances we have, like the game against Everton. On whether Aubameyang a start after being benched, he said the players and substitutions are always with intention to improve the team and win the match. That's what we try to do. Now, I've been reliably informed that Aubameyang never trained today and he ain't in the squad tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. But that's what my plug said. He didn't train today. All the videos I've seen, I didn't see Aubameyang in training either. So the plug's certified as always. So yeah, we come on. I already know, bruv. That's why I do it in backwards mode. That's why I do it in backwards stage. You gotta be careful what you say on the internet these days, man. People are cancel you. Cancel culture is rife, bruv. I will come back to all these supers in a minute, yeah. I've starred them so I can find them kind of comfortably. I'll come back to other comments as well. We'll go for another half an hour at least. So yeah, let's continue. And whether he's confident Aubameyang will rediscover his best form. He said it's all about patches. Every player has patches. Well, Aubameyang's never had a dry patch in his life. Maybe we need to throw a bucket of sand over him to find the wet patch. And it's about trying to make the big moments and the good moments and the form when a player is scoring goals to try and maintain that and try and reduce the time they don't. We'll maybe stop playing him left wing back, mate. And whether he's interested in signing Wijnaldum, he said we're not going to discuss players that aren't ours. On the difference between Arsenal and Tottenham's COVID situations, he said the guidance is clear. It's about the decision making that goes the same way for everybody. We know the context we are going to be competing. And if there's certain things that you don't meet, then the game's off. If you do, then the game's on. We know that it's a fair competition. And that's the thing. 13 players to 2 players, it's not comparable. On the impact of COVID on our opening game, I'm not even fucking reading that. On the mentality of the team, he said after losing to Liverpool, we reacted well and beat Newcastle. Well, they're bottom of the league. I think we deserve much more against United. If not a win, then at least a draw. Then against Everton, we had periods we were punished by ourselves, and I don't think we deserve to lose. Watch the game again, mate. They had 2 goals disallowed from millimetres. That's the thing. We need to increase the level of those performances. And when we have those performances during matches, we need to win the matches and close the games down. And whether he's encouraging players to get vaccinated, he said, we are very protected in terms of vaccines, and we're trying to protect them in terms of all the protocols in place. We're trying not to affect their lives completely, but as well, we know it's going to be crucial to protect the health of the team and the environment at Colney. Let me just say something, right? Let me just say this, right? You can have all 3 of these needles, but you can still get it and still spread it. So why are you having it? Does anyone know? So you can still get it, you can still spread it, but you've had 3 needles. You've got more chance of being struck by lightning than dying from this so-called thing. So why would I take 3 needles that gives me a slightly smaller chance of dying from this so-called thing when I've never been struck by lightning in 39 and a half years? But now I'm going to do 3 needles. Man said to not die. Bruv, you show me one person that's died solely just off of that thing and I'll give you a medal, bruv. Not one person has. The people that have passed away, it's tragic, and I've lost people that have passed away. Yeah. But not one person has died solely from that thing. They've died from things that have led to other underlying health issues. A person of my age, bruv, trust me, you can't test me. I'm in Telegram groups left, right, and center on this shit, bruv. I've done so much research, yeah. Right. But let me tell you something right now, yeah. A person of my age, aged 35 to 40, has 2 underlying health issues minimum. That's standard. Yeah, I smoke, so I've probably got something wrong with my lungs. I drink cerveza, so I've probably got something wrong with my liver, my kidneys, yeah, my lungs, my heart, because I smoke. I don't really do a lot of exercise, so I've probably got 2 or 3 underlying health issues, right? The chances of survival off of this thing for a person of my age with 2 underlying health issues is 99.724%, right? The chances of getting struck by lightning, 0.30%. So I've got more chance, 0.20%. So I've actually got more chance of being struck by lightning than I have of passing away from this thing, mate, yeah? Right? So if I've got more chance of being struck by lightning than I have of passing away through this thing with 2 underlying health issues, why would I take 3 injections that give me 0.0007% chance of not passing from this thing, which still means it's not got up to the fact that I could still die more often than getting struck by lightning, and you can still get it and pass it. Bruv, wake up. Yeah. Bah. Yeah, wake up, man. Stop watching the TV. I don't watch TV, bruv. Everyone I know that's not taking this thing, yeah, don't watch TV. Yeah, kind of mad, isn't it? Yeah, all the people I know that have had it have all got it. My mum, my dad, my sister, they've all had the 3 injections and they've all got it. I've been around thousands and thousands and thousands of people. Yeah. And yeah, I've not got it. Source, trust me, bro. Bruv, when I get off of here, I'll post on my Instagram story, mate. Yeah. Yeah. It's from the ONS. Yeah. Which is the government statistics. Yeah. Statistically, for somebody 35 to 40 years old with 2 underlying health issues, which is standard for somebody of my age. Yeah. It's literally 0.76% chance of passing from getting this thing. I've got more chance of getting struck by lightning. I'll take my chances, mate. Yeah, honestly, I'll take my chances. Good luck to anyone who has had it and taken it. Like I said, my family have had it. Most of my family are jabbed. They've had it. They've had the 3. Yeah. Kind of ironic that all 3 of them have got it. But I've not done none of that. And been around thousands and thousands of people, not masked, not jabbed. Yeah, walking in and out of bars left, right, and center, and I'm cool when I smoke and I drink every day. Like, kind of mad, isn't it? Bro, you got to ask yourself why people in their mid-30s are passing, bruv. It's kind of peak. Yeah, Chiggy Chig. Did anyone think at 36 years old? Yeah, he was a big boy and all that. It was like overweight. Yeah, he wasn't the healthiest person on the planet, but did anyone think he was passing at 36? Marv Morgan, RIP to him. 38 years old, ex-footballer. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, Pro B's, another one. Yeah, come on. There's a lot of people out there, man. It's kind of peak. You've got to ask yourself the question. Yeah, 3 games this season, people in the crowd. Yeah, the games have been suspended for a certain period of time because people are keeling over. Bruv, I'm going to shut up talking about it because I've worked hard on this channel. I ain't getting it shut down for this. Yeah, fact and reality is do your own research. Yeah, get on Telegram because it's end-to-end encrypting. And yeah, we'll just stick to football. You're bang on, my guy. We'll stick to football because I could go full politician mode on this. And if I say what I want to say, it's done. It's lock off. Yeah, it's lock off. So yeah, you're a dickhead. I swear this comment's funny. Yeah, get righty to wheel it out, bruv. Pump up the likes. But yeah, exactly. This as well. This as well. Come on. Yeah, it's peak, bruv. Why have half the Tottenham team got it? They're all jabbed. It's kind of peak. Yeah. If I said what I really want to say, but just go and Google it, go and search it, go and look at top physicians, go and look at all the medical advice from the people that created the thing originally that have I'll read the super chats, Craig. Don't worry, man. I'll come back to them. Yeah, the people that created some of these injections, yeah, and these needles that quit the job before it got rolled out to mass production, the people that are exempt from being taken to court, that run these companies, it all got rushed through. It's still in testing stage. I've said always, I don't have a problem with anyone that's taken it. But for me, it's in testing stage for 3 years. I'll see for 3 years and I'll decide what I want to do, innit? It's my body. Yeah, it's my body. Yeah, people shouldn't be having a dig at me, yeah, for not wanting it. Yeah, it's my life. I'll do what the fuck I want. Yeah. So yeah, it's mad. It's kind of peak. Anyway, let's read these super chats out and then we'll carry on. Big up the new member, Josh FC. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, my guy. Can you possibly promote F1 side of my channel as it's title deciding weekend and I'm doing qualifying watch along tomorrow and race watch along Sunday? Featley TV. Go subscribe to the ting. Happy days. Big up Stephen Featley. Big up Lee. Absolutely love your content. Been watching you for years. It's my first super chat. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you very much for the continued support, buddy. Mad love. Lee, it's an honor to be a member of your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're far too kind, my friend. Appreciate it, Josh. There is no free hit tomorrow. Come on, Arteta out. Exactly. Arteta out. Arteta fuera. Arteta fuera. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. And there's a couple more supers, and then we get back into the ting. After having 6 liver transplants, I'm not going against what the doctors say, as these professionals saved my life 6 times. So if they say we need it, I'm going to have it. Exactly. And this is the thing. Like, I was on the phone to a friend of mine yesterday, and it was like, why is it everyone like that's had it, we're like, good luck, have it, well done. Like, we don't dish you. But then it's a mad drama. It's an argument for people that don't have it. Like, man, the rows I've had with family members and friends and shit, yeah, because I ain't having it. And it's like, fuck you to determine what I put in my system, mate. Like, if you want it, good luck to you. Like, if I don't, then fuck off. It's my body, mate. Who are you to determine what I do with my life? So, yeah. Anyway, big up to Nathan Shepherd Clark. Thank you, buddy. Sent the super yesterday. Forgot to type out a message. I've been following you a while, and I can't stand these neutral stances on AFTV, to be honest. I think KSC are the root of the problem. Rat Army. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. KSC are the root of the problem. But unfortunately, our fans suck it up. So they're just peddling out what they want to peddle out. Yeah, they're only going off of what their customers are lapping up. So if you've got 100 customers and 95 of the customers are just peddling what you put out there and they're buying it, but 5 are giving it like me, you're still going to peddle it out. When you've got that on a mass scale, millions and millions, if 5 million don't like it, but 65 million do, and they'll buy the merch, that's now on the people, bruv. Yeah, not the KSC. So for me, they are an issue. Excuse me. They are an issue. But at the same time, the fans need to grow a set in mass, and we'll move forward. Big up to Stuart Blythe. Wenger left a few years back. Arteta wants him back. Bruv, don't even chat to me like this, man. Come on. 2022, Wenger back. Wenger, big Papa Weng's back, my guy. Come on, Sergio in the cup. I only got the injection because I'm traveling to Mexico next Monday, and the US are bums about us having it. So, but this is the thing, Sergio. If you ask all the people you know that have had it, not one of them's done it to be health reasons. They've done it so they can travel, so they can see friends, they can see family. They've all done it for the wrong reasons, and that's out of fear, unfortunately, mate. The fear of not being able to travel, fear of not being able to go to football, fear of not being able to go to nightclubs. Yeah, and unfortunately, mate, it's the same as Arsenal. Yeah, the people that run Arsenal, tiny amount compared to the fan base. The people that run the world, tiny amount compared to the people that populate the world. Soon as the people get the voice, the people win. Yeah, and that's the same in football sense, and it's the same in real life sense. And unfortunately, too many people just follow suit. Too many people watch TV, they watch the news. Like, bruv, I'm going to shut up because I don't want to get suspended. I've worked hard for this channel. But thank you, Sergio. I appreciate it. Enjoy Mexico, man. Yeah, come on. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year. Though most of my liver transplant patients I know have had COVID and had barely no symptoms, as it over-accelerated already, their lower immune system means I'm most probably not at risk. Well, listen, I'm not a medical expert. The one thing I do know is every single injection kills off white blood cells, mate, which is your repair cells. So, and the first one does quite a bit, 3/4, in fact. So yeah, that's probably why we're losing people we shouldn't be losing, unfortunately. But Stephen, big up to you, man. I know you've been through the wars, man, your whole lifetime. I rate you, bruv. Go and subscribe to Stephen's channel, man, Featley TV. Go and subscribe to this channel as well. Wax Online. Come on, my boy. I'm good, bro. I'm good. But anyway, let's come back off of this topic before I get suspended. Yeah, we're coming off of that right now. Do the Wenger accent. I'm not a performing seal, bruv. But why do you look at me? I'm not a performing seal. But yeah, we're coming off of this. We're coming off. Exactly. Stop sending this because you're trying to get me cancelled indirectly. But anyway, let's go back to the actual on whether we might return to limited crowds. I'm not reading that. Abba lacking confidence. Obviously, when a player is not scoring, it's affecting his confidence. It's affecting the mood and probably the belief. But you have to rebel against this situation and say, no, see, everything I just said in the last 5 minutes, listen to your manager. You have to rebel. Do not accept it and feel sorry for yourself. On Lacazette's contract negotiations, it's the same every time you ask me. Nothing's changed. On the fallout to our recent defeats, waffle. You have to pick yourself up, blah, 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 piss off. On who's to blame for the defeats, he said the reality of where we are. I don't know if it's a reflection, if it's a reality and the reality that we want to change, that we're able to change, and we need to do more consistently. On if we need to create more chances, shit question, obviously. On if he tells the players to push forward for more goals after going ahead, he said absolutely, and I don't think that sit back. Sometimes teams can change their way of playing after conceding a goal. We don't, and we go for the second one and the third one, and we're not going to change that. Well, let me tell you something, yeah. The only two games we've done that this season were Tottenham and Villa, and maybe Leicester. Yeah. Other than that, we've scored and we've sat back. So he's chatting absolute codswallop again, because this is what this guy does. He sits back as soon as we score a goal. And if we need to sign a striker, he said we have to do what we have to do is better the players we have. This is what we can control. It's our job. He was then asked about the protocols for the Premier League. I'm not reading that. I don't want to get back into that again. And whether the rules are too vague, I'm missing that as well. On his relationship with Abba, at the moment, he said, I don't know. I have a good relationship with my players. Everyone has to understand that I always do the best for this club and for the team. And often, if that can benefit any individuals, I will do that. The decisions are not personal. The decisions are just to get performance and the best out of the team. That's it. That sounds to me like there's an issue with Aubameyang, the way he said that. I can't lie. Aubameyang never trained today, apparently. That's what I've been told. I didn't see him in any of the training footage either. Apparently, he's not in the squad tomorrow. And whether he's considered selling Abba, we've never discussed something like this. And when players are under difficulty or the team is under difficulty, what we have to do is be supportive. On news that Eddie's turned down a new contract, he said, well, Eddie has 6 months left on his contract. We're discussing with him and his agent to try and find the best possible way. Eddie knows how much I rate him and like him, and I would like him to stay at the club. Your manager, yeah? Trust the process. If you can't see what Arteta's doing, mate, you can fuck off down the lane. Trust the process. Trust the process. And whether there's a chance to keep him, he said, well, he's our player and he's someone that we've raised. He has the Arsenal DNA. Can somebody tell me what the Arsenal DNA is? Because I like to hear all of these. Oh, he's got the Arsenal DNA in his blood. No, mate, that's the injection. And he loves the club so much. Oh, of course he does. That much so he's rejected a contract. Tony Adams used to sign him without looking at him, mate. That's proper love, yeah? His reason for that is he wants to play more football, and that's a genuine reason. Yeah, same as Balogun, yeah? It's nothing to do with anything else. He wants more minutes, and he feels he's able to contribute much more. Yeah, that's why I like him, he said. Yeah, he missed an open goal from a yard out, mate. Bin him. And whether it's difficult to guarantee minutes to any player, he said, of course, but I understand that Eddie is at that period in his career, long spell out after coming back and being in and out of the team, that he feels that that is the case. But at the same time, I have a strong feeling with him that he can really help the team. Yeah, well done, mate. Okay, that's the end of the press conference. That concludes the draw. Come on. Trust me, I don't suck it up. Sick of waiting to compete. I feel bad for Arteta, to be honest. Surely he must know that he went right for the job. I don't feel sorry for him, bro. Man's nicking £6 million a year, chatting bollocks. Real talk, Nathan. Yeah, he's chatting bollocks and he's nicking $6 million a year in the process. Lee, American basketball team 76ers use the same phrase, trust the process. I think we are in our 5th year of trusting the process with 0 result. Big up to Matt Olich. Come on, my guy, man. Come on. Bro, this press conference wasn't one of the worst he's done, but it was a bit of a shambles. I can't lie. Yeah, trust the process. Everyone trust the process. It's mad. It is actually peak. I can't lie. Like, I just don't understand what Arsenal DNA is. Can somebody tell me? Somebody put in the chat what the Arsenal DNA is. Come on, Lee Johnson, my guy, man. Real one. Hope you and the family are well, the little one and all that, man. Come on, I see you. Yeah, I see you doing your thing, man. Keep shining, bro. Keep doing your thing, buddy. Would you take Ronaldo at Arsenal? I don't particularly rate Ronaldo in terms of footballer, but I rate him for his output and his work rate in terms of keeping himself in peak physical shape to stay at the very top level. So, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. But if you want a link-up man and a dribbler man and a this man, he ain't your guy. He's just a goal hanger, bruv. Arsenal DNA, what's that? Aiming for fourth for over a decade. Arsenal DNA, blindly support. Yep. Alan Pardew in. I'll take Alan Pardew. Don't reckon Dominic Calvert-Lewin's coming. Why? I don't know, bruv. Yeah, I think I just think that Aubameyang don't turn shit overnight. Let's be real with it, yeah? This guy's killed off our attack. That's why this attack don't create. It don't score. It doesn't do much. Like, that's why. It's nothing to do with the strikers. Our fans are sitting there saying, go and buy strikers. Why? We don't create. Yeah? Arsenal DNA, trust in merchandise. Exactly. Big Sam's available. I'll take Big Sam. I'll take Steve Bruce as well. These are better managers, people. Like, real talk, people might laugh at all of this, yeah? Big Sam kept bolting in the Premier League every year. Steve Bruce got to the cup final with Hull City. Yeah, come on. Like, it's mad. It's mad. I thought this was the worst press conference I've seen. I think the one where he said about Saka, and he has to play with injury, and then he said, I don't prepare for what Man United are doing, I prepare for what I'm doing. That tells me why he's micromanaging through games. Like, but this one, great, I can't lie. Thoughts on Gini Wijnaldum? Great footballer, man. I like him a lot, but he ain't coming to Arsenal. Dropping new attire is the Arsenal DNA. Neil Lennon in. Better manager than Arteta. Abba is a bad apple, said the director. But you know what? I don't think he is a bad apple, because for everything we heard, he's not shown that at Arsenal. But I do think that he's Arteta out. I can't lie. I genuinely think he's Arteta out. There's no way you can miss that many sitters. Like, I swear he's doing it on purpose. I'm not even fucking. I think he's doing it on purpose. I can't lie. Phil Brown's a better manager. He's got a better tan as well, and he ain't even Spanish. Big up Phil Brown. Big up to Omar. Big O. Arteta isn't at fault for Aubameyang declining. He was not in charge when Aubameyang scored them goals. Was he not in charge when Aubameyang scored? Yeah, but that was the honeymoon period, bro. It's like you get with a nice girl, everything's going jig. Yeah, you get the cookie, you get the flower. You're making it rain like Niagara Falls, bro. And then all of a sudden it all dries up and you have to get the bucket of sand out to find the wet patch again because it goes stale. That's Aubameyang. And that's because our defense has got deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Yeah. And Aubameyang was just living off vibes that season because of water breaks. Like, I think if we had Graham Potter as manager, Aubameyang would smash it, mate. Real talk. I think Aubameyang and Laka would go back to the Aubameyang and Laka. Maybe not the levels, but they'd go back to very near levels of what they were under Unai Emery, because one of them won player of the season and one of them bagged 31 goals. So yeah, man, I don't know. Joey Barton need a manager to slap our players. Go and get Roy Keane, Sergio. Go get Roy Keane. Come on, my guy, man. Unai killed our attack. 30 shots against us away with Watford. What's that all about? Dan Wall. How many games did he do that? Statistically, Unai Emery scored more goals per game, conceded less goals per game, had two strikers that were smashing it and had 73 goal contributions between them in one season. Got us 6-7 goals in the semi-final of Europa League against Valencia. Yeah, 31 goals and one was player of the season. Yeah, Unai never killed our defense, our attack, sorry. This manager did, because he don't cross the halfway line. He's fucking useless. Yeah, I think I think Unai Emery, I think we scored 70-odd goals in the league that season. This manager had never scored 70-odd goals in the league. Yeah, come on, much love. Come on, big up. Daddy Lee. What do you think about Frankie de Jong? Mad overrated. Good player, but mad overrated. Lee, come outside. I'm here, bro. Big up from Zimbabwe. Come on, Zimbabwe in the cut. Vieira over Arteta. I'll take you over Arteta, my guy. Come on. This coach is so clueless in press conference. Eddie is not playing for Arsenal anymore. Clueless Arteta sexuals with 7th. Might as well get top 8 once again. Bruv, this lot will have a street party if we get the fucking Europa League. Like, it's mad. It's actually peak. Big up, Victor, man. My guy. I'm going to wrap this up in a couple of minutes, people. 980 is still in the cut. There's not enough likes on this video. Don't forget, full match day schedule tomorrow. Big up to S. Featley as well, man. Come on. 18-month member today. Lee, what you say to our in fans saying Pepe has no football in and doesn't press for the team? Love this channel and being a member. Big up everyone in the chat. Rat Army. Bro, Nicola Pepe is mad disrespected by our fans because he ain't cute. He didn't miss a penalty in the Euros and he scores goals and he ain't Arteta's player. Mad, isn't it? Anyone who's not Arteta's player, they kind of criticize. Saliba, Doozy, Martinelli, Pepe, Tierney. They want Tavares. It's kind of peak. The only one who gets a bly is fucking Xhaka, but that's because he re-signed him. No, it's mad. It's actually peak. Come on, my guy, man. My guy. Big up. Make sure you subscribe to S. Featley TV, people. Tomorrow, full match day program, man. We're going to have the build-up from 3 p.m. My time to 2 p.m. UK time. We'll be doing the watch-along as standard. That'll continue on from the build-up. As soon as the game ends, the stream continues. You guys come on, have your say. Full fan cam schedule tomorrow. And then straight after that, player ratings will be dropping as well. It's going to get peak tomorrow. I can't lie. Che Adams is going to bully Benjamin shite. And I'm predicting a draw. 1-1. 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised if we get slapped. I wouldn't be surprised if we slap them. They're shit. But at the same time, it's mad. The man on the screen is the truth. Love Gunner. Come on, Rickon. You've always been here, man. You're a G, bruv. Like, yeah, don't be coming with this fucking Aubameyang agenda again, ever again. I see you in Rance's chat. I'll see you. Yeah, stop making excuses. Bruv, trust me. We have Graham Potter as manager. Aubameyang starts bagging. Trust me. Yeah, he's bagging. Yeah, he's bagging. But listen, get the likes up. Thank you, Rickon, man. I'm saying 1-1 tomorrow. I'm going to get myself out of it. Listen, Nicola Pepe, yeah, is very disrespected by our fans. Nicola Pepe is actually a very good footballer. Yes, he looks clumsy. Yes, he's hard work. Yes, he's infuriating. Yes, he's a fucking drama. But half of you lot want Raheem Sterling at Arsenal. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, but Raheem Sterling's having a good season. Yeah, he plays for the best team in the fucking league. Yeah, put Pepe at Liverpool, he'd smash it. Put Martinelli at Liverpool, he'd smash it. Put Aber or Laka at Liverpool, they smash it. I don't particularly rate Lacazette. Put him in Liverpool, he smashes it. Like, it's mad. Pepe's awesome. Pepe was our top goal contributor last season, and this lot are saying he's shit. But then they all suck up to fucking Bukayo Saka with 2 league goals in 10 months. And then when you say, yeah, but Pepe had 9 in that time, oh, but he was stat padding when it was irrelevant. How's it irrelevant? You lot were telling me for fucking 6 months we can still get top 4. That's when he was scoring his goals. Like, come on. Like, it's mad. It's mad. But listen, I am going to wrap this up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, Spaniel time. Big up to everyone who was waiting around, man. I know I nudged it back every hour for 6 hours. Pepe is not lazy. That's a myth. That's a myth. Yeah, man was doing back heels and fancy dans in the corner flag, yeah, against Crystal Palace. Go and check it. Yeah, go and check it. He was doing fancy dans in the corner. Pepe's a baller, bruv. I love him. Pepe, Tierney, and Martinelli, my favourite 3 players at the club. Yeah, but it is what it is. Listen, everyone's got their favourites. Everyone's got their own thoughts and feelings on players. Yeah, the fact is we're 7th and we're not very good, are we? And that's down to the manager. Maybe we should go and get Ralph Hasenhuttl. Yeah, go and get him with the Gegenpressing. Pepito, my winger. See, we agree on that, bro. Come on, Pepito. Nico Pepito. Yeah, come on, my baller. Pepe's a baller. See, a lot of rival fans rate Pepe, you know. Yeah, Arsenal fans don't. Joel don't have him. He's not having him. Joel's a gooner. He ain't having him. Pepe's finished. He's finished under this manager. But it is what it is. But listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go and play some FIFA for a little bit. I'm then going to go and get some shut-eye. I'll be live from 2 p.m. UK time. Make sure you come tune in. Full match day program. The last stream we did, the Everton game. Listen, I put a clip out on my Insta of me pissing myself laughing. That wasn't because we lost. The amount of people that got triggered, that was because Benjamin Scheidt face planted the floor with nobody around him and tripped over the ball. That was what I was laughing at. So I just pull it out there for the bands. And everyone's like, oh, you're laughing, Arsenal lost. Yeah, I hope we get spanked tomorrow, mate. What are you going to say about it? Yeah, the quicker we get spanked a few times, the quicker he fucking leaves. The quicker he leaves. What are your opinions on Joel from Cheeky Sport? Do you know what? I don't think I've ever spoke to Joel from Cheeky Sport. And I'll be honest, I didn't particularly like him. But I did unblock him on Insta. And you have to rate the hustle, bruv. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, and people that I know that know him and have met him have said to me he's a genuinely nice fella and very respectful, etc., etc. I'm just real with it, bruv. I didn't particularly like him. Yeah. But yeah, you got to rate him for what he's doing, man. Yeah, you got to rate him. Listen, whether he's a flip-flop, whether he flops from one club to the next, listen, he can do what he's doing, man. It's none of my business. He knows what he's doing. And listen, he's making a career and he's doing well, man. And fair play to him. I always rate people. That's why I unblocked him. Yeah, because I have to rate people that start from fuck all and go and turn it into something and go and make money out of it and make a career out of it and kind of change the game in a certain way, which he is doing in a certain way, totally different way to what I do. Yeah, but good luck to him, man. Listen, I've never spoke to him. Yeah, Rance knows this. I told Rance I didn't particularly like Rance until I started speaking to him. Now he's fucking like that. Me and him are cool. I never used to like him. Yeah, I used to watch his videos and think, what a prick. I've told him this. Yeah. And but then I speak to him and you start talking to people, you go backstage, you have conversations, you're texting, and it's like, you're actually fucking sound, mate. You're actually the totally different person to what I thought you were online. And that was not his problem. That was my problem of being pre-judgmental. Yeah. And it's probably the same with Joel. I've never spoke to Joel. Yeah. I didn't particularly like him, but you've got to rate someone, which is why I unblocked him. Yeah. Good luck to him, man. Fair play to him, man. He's smashing it. Yeah. And he's never said a bad word against me, which I always rate as well, because all the people that have said bad word against me, I'll just fucking cuss you every day. I don't give a shit, bruv. Real talk. Yeah. I will call these people out. Yeah. Hence why I called this person out the other day. Yeah, he did block me. Yeah, he did block me because he's weak, bruv. Yeah. And yeah, he's not what people think he is, but it is what it is. I'm going before I say too much again. Never judge a book by its cover. 100%. That is the most real comment ever, bruv. Yeah. Because like I said, I told Rance I didn't particularly like him. I've told Expressions this about him as well. I didn't particularly like Expression. I used to cuss Expressions. Then I see him at the boxing for fucking DT's son and Rance. And he was like, you're that pussy old Lee Gunner, yeah? I see you cussing me on Twitter. And me and Expressions were chatting. I was like, you're actually fucking sound, mate. Why was I ever cussing you? Yeah, and I apologized to him. Yeah, I never slagged Rance off really online or anything like that. But I told Rance, I'm real with people, man. If I don't like you, I'll tell you I don't like you. But now, I didn't like you. We speak. I never spoke to you before. I prejudged you. That was my error. Yeah, and I've done it with Joel. Listen, Joel's probably sound as fuck. I've never spoke to him, so I can't comment. But from what I've seen online, yeah, he's doing bits, bruv. So good luck to him. Yeah, real talk. Good luck to him, mate. Yeah. And again, it was my prejudgmental ways that made me go, yeah, I don't like it. I don't even know why I did it. I think it was the flipping and flopping and all of that. But listen, it is what it is, man. And yeah, man, I keep my circle small. I'm real with people. I say it from my pigeon chest. And yeah, man, it is what it is, isn't it? And anyway, come on. How many likes we got in this video before we wrap up? 379. You lot are wasters, bruv. Yeah, let's get this to 500. There's over 1,000 people still here. Go. Go. Go, 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 go. I like your sarcasm, but not your vaccine ideas, bruv. If I sent you 5 videos, yeah, of top physicians, yeah, you would fucking change your mind real quick, mate. Just go and Google the word midazoline. Yeah, just go and Google that, mate. Yeah, go and Google that. And on that bombshell, I'm going. Thank you very much. Considering I'm 6 hours late, actually. This was supposed to be at 6 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. UK time. So yeah, I'm 6 hours late. Yes, Ricken knows. Come on, the real ones know, man. Come on, the real ones know. But listen, it is what it is. And big up to everyone who supports my channel every day, man. I see you. Always the same people first here. Always the people waiting. Always the people coming with comments. Big up to El Rossi. Yeah, Turkish is a real one, bruv. Yeah, fucking, I love that top 6 show he does. He's welcome anytime he wants. Obviously, he's doing this thing with AFTV in his own channel at the minute. So I'm letting him crack on, bruv. Like, he's building a little empire there, man. So good luck to him. Again, another one I like to see shining, man. Yeah, I always like, I've always got time for people that want to put work rate in and want to shine and want to better themselves. So I'll always help them. I'll always have time for them. Yeah, and it's like sometimes I do prejudge people really quickly, but that's just because I'm fucking, I wouldn't say shallow, but I'm just, because of the job I did, I'm like thick-skinned and I'm like fucking immune to bullshit. It's like, yeah, fuck off, you're chatting shit. Yeah, and I go, bomb. Yeah, as soon as I make a decision, whether it's right or wrong, I stick with it for as long as I can until I have to go, yo, actually, I was wrong. Which is what I did with expressions, what I did with rants, what I've done with Joel, even though I've not fucking spoke to Joel ever. Like I said, I rate his thing, man. I rate what he's doing. So good luck to him. And yeah, man, come on, Google that word, bruv. Go and Google that word, yeah? We're out of here, people. There's another word I'll give you next time. And on that bombshell, we're gone. Laters. Adios, amigos. Ciao. Buenas noches. Hasta mañana. Yeah.